on, gateway. Yes. Let's go back to Motorville. Motorville? I think it was Motorville. Here we are. So, where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here is someone who's familiar to young Esther in some way. Now, what girls do you know? Girls? Well, I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey, well that's no good, is it? How are we gonna do this then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite you put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find that girl. Oh, this music. I know who it is. Just can't remember where she lives on the map. It's that girl that used to look out the window. Hey, I just thought. What's up, man? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From a window, eh? Looks like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Yeah, there she is. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's the spitting image of it, man. Huh? Of who? Who'd you flippin' thinking, blockhead? The great sage's daughter, innit? The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. Is that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust in the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her. No mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Okay. It's a weird way of putting things, but okay. Hey, doggo. How you doing? Yep. Can I talk to animals, maybe? Yeah, this never works. It's no good, there's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. Shouting at who? I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Crikey. Sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh? Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. It's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to be doing this, man? When Mom died, If you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out of the window forever, all alone. There's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Huh? It won't open. It's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's this door, man. There's an evil power protecting it. The spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. Repelled? Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl in it. She's a soulmate of a sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite to just be barging into people's houses anyway. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. I do wish... Oh, hey P. That was... P! Hey, maybe... Hey, what's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. Hey, what the flippin' heck's going on? Hey P. Oliver, you have to go in there. Yeah, but... No, I get that. It's open. How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me, it was P. Well, where'd she... Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, man.
Kimi wa? Boku wa Oliver. 怪しいものじゃない。君と同じこの町に住んでる。知ってる。ずっと見てたから。私、病気なんだ。この部屋から出られないの。外に出ると苦しくなっちゃうから。
What do you mean? You're sick.
だから私にできるのは、この窓から見えるものをずっと見ているだけ。
せやから窓女ってか。大丈夫や。この世界では俺の声はお前以外には聞こえへん。
そう。私は窓女。
Oh, she can see him.
この町でそう言われてるの。君も知ってるんでしょ？あ、うん。君だって私のこと不気味って思ってるはずだよ。違うよ。思ってない。いいの。気にしてないから。パパたちに見つかる前にそろそろ帰って。
おい、ちょっと。
Okay.
しかし変やで。俺が見たところ、この子の体にはどこにも異常があるん。健康そのもの。
Yeah.
そういうのわかるの？
これでも太陽星やからな。
Soundtrack.
それくらいはわかるわい。
それってどういうことなの？
多分病気はとうに治っとんねんけど、あの子の心と体を縛り付けとる何かがあるんやな。
どうしたの？あ、
Yeah, you're fine.
いや、その僕さ、また会いに来るよ。え？君が
Just needs a,
こ
she
の
just
部屋
needs
か
a
ら出られ
friend.
ないなら、僕がまたここに会いに来る。
Such a good
そし
boy.
たら友達になれるからさ。オリバー、無理だよ。パパが許してくれない？
Yeah, we need.
帰って、オリバー。
Fuck.
シェリー。
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Nestor are the same person. Any doubt. They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't all broken. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on well. But a family squabble's really the kind of thing we want to go getting mixed up in, Ollie boy. Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mrs. Drippy. Rusty's auto repair. This here must be Rusty's garage. I've got a bit feeling more lantern about this. You'd best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy, what do you mean? We're not gonna fight. Oh, that's not good. This must be Rusty's garage, eh, Ollie boy? And that must be him over there. I guess so, huh? Oh, excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. Hey, what's this swirling around him? Nah, it can't be. Honey, I brought your lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry. Oh. Dude. I'm gonna have to take care of you. Okay, honey. Just look after yourself, please. Poor thing. So that was Myrtle's mom, huh? You two, get out of here before I throw you out. But sir, we... Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking clobber you. Crikey, look at those eyes. Broken as heck his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it? I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're gonna help you. Eee! You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare? Now we're for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? Nah, man. Much worse. A nightmare is an evil spirit that latches onto the broken-hearted. See that black mist stuff? That's how you know. Nickers, the mist is getting darker. They can only mean one thing, and it ain't good news. Oh shit. Okay. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna have to fight that, am I? What's his nightmare? Void of kindness. Yeah. Come on! You get blinded, that's good. Defend. Don't kill me. Get that. Yeah. What was that? Are you gonna use hard heart? It really looks like you are. Defend. Yes. That. Shit. Go do it. Go do it. Do it now. Oh, this is really bad. Can we heal that? That is really inconvenient. Yes, leave me alone. Yes. Now you smash it. Do it. Nice. Ooh, that was rough. That was really rough. That was a really tough battle. Woo. Thank you. Really good. Honey? Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare man. Mending his heart is a whole nother problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts, and they latch onto them and sort of possess them. See? And Shadara's behind the nightmares too? Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? What Shadar's done is he's got the better of Rashad over in our world by taking his soulmate over by here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now? Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before, innit? It's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Kindness? Gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness. Spring to mind, Ollie boy? A real kind person, huh? Honey? Oh, honey. Are you okay? Talk to me, please. Well. Sometimes the thing you're looking for plonks itself down right on your doorstep. There's lucky. I guess so. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, why you're Ali's son. Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Mrs. Cartwright, could I borrow a little of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I quite... I needed to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so that I can help him. I really don't have the first idea what you're talking about, but if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, do it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. Blue? What's kindness look like? Okay. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. Tidy. That means it work, innit? Now give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. Betty, just leave me alone, will you? Come on, man. Hurry up. End over the coordinates before we have another flipping nightmare in our hands. Okay. What are you doing? Honey, oh honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty, you're looking very handsome yourself, honey. Tidy, it worked! Ah, oh, Meryl, bliss in it, eh? There's lovely. Excuse me, Oi, what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupted. Let's steal into it and go and tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with the folks, shall we? I guess you're right, let's go.
オリバー、どうしたの？
いや、
パパに見つかったら大変。
一緒に行こう。
The Japanese have this habit.
外に出るんだよ。君の病気はもう治ってる。
無理だよ。外に出ることを考えただけで胸が苦しくなってくるの。
シェリー。行きなさい、シェリー。
え？パパ？
シェリー、今まですまなかった。私はどうかしていた。病気のお前をほったらかしにして、レイシルともいつも喧嘩をしていた。おそらく、お前を縛り付けているものは、この私だ。
いや。
パパ。
お前は心のどこかで自分がこの家から出ていけば私とレイシルがお前という唯一のつながりを失って一緒にいられなくなる。そう思っていたんだろう。だからお前は、お前の体は無意識にこの家から出ることを拒んでいたんだ。
パパ、私
もう大丈夫だ。パパもママもな。
パパ。
シェリー、パパを許しておくれ。
羨ましいんか？
え？ううん。
素直とちゃうの？
That's not what he was saying. Like, are you jealous?
え？
私、勇気を出して外に出てみる。私を外に連れてって。
シェリ
Of
ー。
course. I'm gonna be your friend. You'll be fine. See? It's fine.
シェリー。
やったよ、やったよ、オリバー。
This is so sweet
私、
though.
外にいるよ。
なんや、ええ気分やな。
オリバー、ありがとう。
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm gonna go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, man. All of a sudden, she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I can feel it from all the way from over by here. She does, huh? Mr. Drippy, there's someone in Alma Moon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Ollie boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Issa's recovery. Something the matter, Oliver? Myrtle, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I wanted to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl, to help her, and to help her family. Of course, but how do we do that? We use magic, and I know just the spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes. Like this? Bloop. What's courage look like? Ah, cool. Totally arbitrary. Still cool. Feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Right, Ollie boy, we've got some courage to deliver in it. Let's get going. Sure. Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck from me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. Blow. Oh, there's even more emotions now that I can play around with. Ooh. Oh, this is the end. Oh. Who are you? Who are you? I can get a... on this right... No. Okay. Don't care. Oh. Gimme. Money is always appreciated. Hello. Here she is. Oliver? Huh? Toily, just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it for her now. Don't worry. This will only take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage and Bob's your uncle. There it goes.
なんだこれは。
You should be feeling better as well, though.
私どうしたのかな。
君はジャボーに心を奪われていたんだ。
私が心を。
戻ったのか。マル、本当にお前なんだな。マル。
パパ。
すまなかった。マル。
マル。
確かにマルは勇気を奪われていた。でも本当に勇気を失っていたのは私自身だったんだな。オリバー、君はそれを教えてくれた。ありがとう。
はい、ソロンさん。
私もジャボーと戦うよ。再び一つながりの笛がこの世界に響き渡る日が来ることを信じてな。
一つながりの笛？
かつて世界が平和やった頃の。そら古い話やで。
二の国のすべての王によって少しずつ削り出された平和を象徴する笛だ。その笛の音こそ世界が一つであることを意味している。その笛が吹かれなくなってもうどれくらいになるのだ。
3人の王の仲がごっつ悪なってからは聞かんな。
What is that? This is wand, right?
やろうよ。もう一度あの笛の音を鳴らそう。 私たちの手で。
ああ、そうだな、マル。私もやってみるよ。オリバーたちと共に。
ありがとうございます、ソロンさん。
Okay. Let me come with you, Oliver. Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Rip. It's a penguin. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. Just he's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around, they are. This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Really good. Tidy. Now that's settled. Let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, eh, Rashad? Mr. Drippy. I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, are you? Do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. What is that? I'm sorry, what? Huh? Oh my god. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I'm satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar after all. You knew? About me being from another world, I mean? Huh? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world, and only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver is from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father? And he was the one who saved me. This is strange. I feel like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The four great sages could not overcome the Dark Djinn. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, isn't it? Indeed, he is. The kind of experience offered by the trial of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert. The Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials? You mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. And thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. That's cool. Let's go, Rashad. Huh. What is this? Hello. By the beards of the ancients, we punished them so severely last time, and yet they're back once more to sow unrest in the fields. What's the matter, man? It's terrible. Wild creatures of a most mischievous nature are running amok in our cursed banana fields. If this continues, I'll have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Jeepers, that doesn't sound good. Are these creatures dangerous? Dangerous? They would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from my land. Why, she sure is brave. Anyhow, it's not every woman her age goes out fighting monsters of an evening. I'll tell you what she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage. She's the bravest lady I ever met. Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little of your bravery to help people in need, ma'am? People in need, you say? To see a child as young as yourself striving to do good in the world is a fine thing indeed. Borrow from me what you will. Thank you so much, ma'am. Loop. Cool. How odd. My heart feels light, yet warm. There's a strange feeling, but not unpleasant. Is that all you need of me? Very well. That's your weapon? Oh, that's very good. Well, I know where I need to go now. This is the first time I've been out of Alma Moon in ages, Oliver. You sure do look happy about it. Esther, the purpose of this journey is to take the trials. You're not wrong, man. This ain't a flippin' day trip, you know. Get moving. Alright, lead the way. It's the spirit. Now then, let's... Hang on a minute. Did that sand boy there just move? You flippin' did, man. It's a monster, ain't it? Right then, Ollie boy. Since you're going to be fighting with Esther from now on, I'd best teach you some new moves, ain't it? Ready, you two? Yes. Now you and Issa can fight together, man. Double trouble, tidy. Now there's two of you can pick who leads the battles. When the battle starts by pressing L1 or R1. When you don't, why don't you give it a go? Come on, pick Issa. Now Issa's in charge. Instead, see? She was called the leader now. And the leader can boss everybody around. See tactics command down by there? Pick it, and you can tell all your buddies what you want them to do. Easy peasy. And to change leaders mid-battle, just press L1 for a little tap on the old, D-pad. Now get out there and enjoy Bruce and Tucson. Whoa. Hold it. Just stop using abilities for a second. Ice Age! Pretty strong, eh? Nice. That's pretty good. Good job, Pingu. Fine work, Oliver. Your magical abilities are indeed impressive. As is your rapport with your familiar daughter. Hehe. I do my best. You know, Oliver, I'd love to try fighting with your familiar sometime. You can do that? Of course. All you need to do is switch your familiars around. Select familiars as friends and familiar from the main menu. Trust me, it's really easy. Select a familiar, press square, and then choose wherever you want it to go. Do that, and we can swap familiars. Gee, that's pretty neat. I had no idea. Hehe. Yes, you can control my Drongo as well, if you like, Oliver. In fact, everybody has a type of familiar that they get on especially well with. Use the type of familiar that's right for you and their performance will be that much better. You can check what types of familiars you can get along well with by selecting friends of familiars from the main menu. Right, enough chit chat, you two. We need to get to that Temple of Trials, innit? Indeed, it is located to the northeast of the Shimmering Sands. I suggest we head there immediately. Alright. Where are we going? Okay. Go towards the star. Should I be worried about these things? Guess not. Seriously. Okay. Let's just go with the flow. I gotta get a third party member. Oh, it's here. I gotta get a third party member soon, right? Okay. The Temple of Trials lies on the other side of this gorge. Perhaps it's a good place for a moment's reprise? Oh fuck. Well, this contact is not cooperating. Flippin' heck, man. Am I glad you suggested that? I'm a forest fairy, mate. My fairy suit ain't even sand-proof. We're stopping already? But I could go on for ages yet. Really? Aren't you a little tired? It's so hot. You will endure far worse things at the Temple of Trials, Oliver. Gee, so the trials are pretty tough, huh? Indeed. That's why you must get some rest. I will keep watch. You will sleep. And stay close to the fire. The desert grows cold at night. Alright, Mr. Rashad. Sir? The music in this game.
何？
オリバーはさ、なんで旅をしてるの？ジャボーを倒すなんて普通の子は考えないよ。
そうだね。母さんを助けたいんだ。
Such a sweet
お
boy.
母さん、
うん。僕を助けようとして死んじゃったんだ。でも雫がその原因はこっちの世界にあるって。
じゃあお母さんを助けるための旅なんだ。
そうだね。
Yeah.
素敵だね。
え？
誰かのために一生懸命頑張るって素敵なことじゃない？私だってオリバーみたいに素敵な旅ができるといいな。あ、ごめん。なんかそっちは大変なのにね。
いいんだ。
でもジャボーは手強いよ。あいつは人の心を奪って自分に歯向かうものを抜け殻人にしている。
Yeah. Oh, I should be reading these
誰
maybe.
もあいつに逆ら
They
え
say
な
no
い。
one can defeat him.
誰もあいつには勝てない。
知ってる。でも
I know
僕
that,
は
but I have
絶対
to.
に倒す。
You have to try, right?
あ、うん。
Yeah.
でも不
It's,
思議。
it's so strange.
全然強
You
そう
don't
じゃ
look
ないの。
powerful in the least, but somehow I just know
オ
you
リ
can
バー
beat
なら
him.
できそうな気がする。なんでかな。
I wonder why.
マル、
Thanks.
さあ、そろそろ休もっか。
Anyway, enough of that. Oof. Let's check out this Temple of Trials. Good morning, Oliver. Did you sleep well? Not really. I guess I'm a little worried about the trials. Oh dear. Well, I hope you don't doze off in the middle of them. Though I have to say, I didn't sleep very well myself. I kept thinking about that girl, my other self. It's so strange. She's not like me at all, but it doesn't feel like she's a different person. Well, soulmates are funny like that, innit? Different but the same. It's profound. Anyway, are we taking the trials or what? Oliver. Esther. The Temple of Trials lies north of here. The tests that await you there are unforgiving, but I have faith in you. Thank you, sir. Let's go, Oliver. I want to show you how brave I am, just like Myrtle did. The innocent goodness of the heart of the Great Sage's daughter has unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. Cool, 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 cool. I ain't gonna read it, but I'm glad it's there. That looks like a Totoro.